Hi, this is Tamara here from Transformation for Women, and I'm joined here with Sarah today, and we're going to do a little bit of tapping on wanting to lose weight. So if that's also your issue, then please do join in with us. If you do join in with us, then you agree to take responsibility for your own well-being. So I hope that you can borrow benefits from this process as well. So, Sarah, you've mentioned to me that you would like to lose weight and that you've tried before. So, can you just say a little bit about that?
I'm a grazer of food. I'm a nosher. I have a horrendously sweet tooth and I know I need to curb it. And my sleep pattern over the last few years has been bad, and I have a tendency when I wake up I'll have something to eat which will help me go back to sleep, but it's an appalling habit, and I would like to feel fitter, better, healthier through. I know I'm now overweight and I don't feel comfortable in my clothes because of it.
Okay. and so have you been trying to lose weight? What have you
I
tried
try and diet between meals. Basically. Okay. I love food.
Okay.
If I go out to eat, I can be fairly restrained, but I'm a nosher. I come from a family of noshers.
Okay.
That's it, basically.
Okay. So what's the worst thing about not being able to lose weight?
Oh, not fitting into one's clothes as one would like to. Or not fitting into my clothes as I would like to. And it's how you see yourself. People say, oh, but you're slim, you've got a good figure. But I know what I should be and what I feel most comfortable at. And I'm not that. And I have very little self-control. Added to which I'm a total chocoholic. So it's trying to curb those things. And I have done it from time to time. But in phases, generally, I can do it for a day or two. I don't keep it up. I don't have the willpower, that's basically it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with a round of tapping, just generally of what you've said.
Great.
I understand you've done a little bit of tapping before.
Yes, I had sort of maybe a short while, somebody was showing me what it consists of. I had a tendency to laugh.
Okay, that's fine. Giggling's absolutely fine.
Great.
So, and you said that you're happy for me to tap on you?
Yes, sure.
Great. So let's get going. So I'm just going to take your hand. So what I'm going to just relax your arm, and we can't see this on the video, so I'm just going to tilt this down a bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so again, just relax your arm, and we're tapping on the side of the hand if you can't see. So I'm going to ask you to repeat words after me, and if I say anything that doesn't feel comfortable or feel right, then just let me know, because we're working on this as a team, so I really want you to feel comfortable with my wording. Okay. So even though I really want to lose weight. And yet I'm a nosher. I have no self-control.
With little self-control.
Little self-control. And I only diet between meals.
I try to diet between meals.
But even that's a challenge.
But even that can be a big challenge.
I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I really would love to lose weight. And I've hardly got any willpower. And I'm such a chocoholic. I deeply and completely accept myself. Just the way I am. And just the way I'm not. Even though I have this weight loss challenge. I'm here anyway. And I'm going to see what will happen. Okay, so we're going to tap through the points now.
Okay.
So, this weight loss challenge. I'd love to be able to lose weight. And it somehow seems a battle of wills. Mine against food. Mine against chocolate. And I've managed for a while. And yet somehow I can't keep it up. I keep noshing. And chocolate's always calling me.
And chocolate is, it's not always calling me, but it's frequently calling me.
It's frequently calling me.
It's frequently calling me.
Okay, put your hands in the centre of your chest and say transform and take a deep breath.
Transform.
Okay, so that was just a trial run.
Okay.
So I don't know when you've done EFT before, but she may have asked you for a SUD level. A SUD level is when she asks on a scale from 0 to 10, how strong an issue is this? So I didn't ask you that, but I'll check in with you now. So from a scale from 0 to 10, how much of a weight loss issue is there? Is it like 10, it's the worst thing in the world, 0, it's not an issue
I would say
all?
8. When I am at a lower weight than I am, even half a stone less, I feel better in myself, and it then covers all sorts of it. I mean, it covers most things, because it's how you are as you get up in the day, how you feel in your clothes, which then promotes how you feel in yourself and how you visually look and treat the day, almost.
Okay. So let's put your hands in the centre of your chest and say, is it a weight loss issue? That's because I've just made up that wording.
Well, probably,
what would you
yes.
call
No,
it?
that's fine. Call
Okay.
it a weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And take 3 deep breaths. I'm just going to tap on your points. You can relax your arms. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And take a deep breath. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And take a deep breath. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And take another deep breath. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And another deep breath. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
I want to be free of it.
I want to be free of it.
And another deep breath. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
Maybe I can let it go.
Maybe I can let it go.
And another deep breath. I'm just going to take your hand. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And another deep breath. Releasing it from every cell of my body.
Releasing it from every cell of my body.
And take another deep breath. This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
Releasing it from every fibre of my being.
Releasing it from every fibre of my being.
This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
Releasing a little bit more.
Releasing a little bit more.
This weight loss issue.
This weight loss issue.
And another deep breath. And put your hands in the centre of your chest and both of them, and say transform and take a deep breath.
Transform.
When you're ready, you can open your eyes and relax. So how are you feeling about?
Deeply relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
It's very soothing. Having somebody else doing the tapping is more soothing than doing it yourself.
Yeah, that's
so. It's like having a massage, because it's all very gentle and very calm.
Oh, good. So how do you feel about the fact that you are really struggling to lose weight now?
Exactly the same.
That's okay. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. And what do you think you would need in order to feel differently about?
What is the word I would use? Well, it's the determination, and it's determination that I could stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I will start in the morning, so I'll eat less, or I'll have so and so, and throughout the day there gets a point, or late in the evening, I think, oh, sod it. I want it, so let's have it, what the heck. And you can go, if I'm busy in the day, it's fine. If I'm out in the day, it is fine. But if I'm not occupying myself, and then I start thinking, oh, food, or if I'm in the kitchen, and I was a caterer, so I was in the kitchen, a lot of the time for a lot of people, and then you're constantly trying things. But, food, I come from a family of people who love food, and I think some people are nurturers through their food, their giving of food, and our mother was like that, and I spent time in the kitchen watching her cook, which is how I learned to cook, and tasting everything. So it's maybe part of a family, and giving and sharing, and giving of love, I think, as well. So all of those things.
I think you've summed that up so beautifully. I think a lot of people who are watching that will be able to relate to that. So why on a scale from 0 to 10, how true is it that food is love?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was going through a difficult phase with a friend, or somebody that I cared about an awful lot, and at that point, when the relationship was incredibly difficult, I did not want to cook for that person. And I said, to me, food is love, and at this moment in time, no, I cannot do it. And I love having friends to dinner. I love cooking for people that I care about. I enjoy cooking for other people and not for myself. So it is a way of sharing. It's a form of communication. And to me, it's also an art form. It's a creative form that I enjoy as well. And all sorts of things. It encompasses a huge part of different parts of my life.
Yeah. Let's do some tapping on all of that.
Okay.
That's really good.
Okay.
So, hands in the centre of your chest and say, food is love.
Food is love.
And take 3 deep breaths. Okay, you can relax your hands and I'm going to tap on you. Food is love.
Food is love.
And take a deep breath. Food is family.
Food is family.
And take a deep breath. Food is creativity.
Food is creativity.
And take a deep breath. Food is my creative expression. Is that true?
Food is one of my creative expressions, yeah. Food is caring and sharing.
Beautiful. Food is caring, sharing.
Food is caring and sharing. Food is communication.
Food is communication. Food is connection.
Food is connection.
If you don't agree, just make up your own
Sure.
stuff. Food is connection to my mother.
I'm not sure that I want to put that one, actually.
Okay. Just breathe to say what's right in your mind.
Food is a connection to my childhood. I'll put it that way, I think.
Beautiful.
Food is a connection to my children. And having shared and cooked with them, and them enjoying.
Yeah, beautiful.
And them cooking too now.
Food means so much to me.
Food means so much to me. It's passing on family and memories.
Yeah.
Throughout the generations.
Yeah. Food is part of my culture and heritage.
Absolutely. Food is part of my culture and heritage.
And take a deep breath. So how could I possibly let go of food?
So how could I possibly let go of food?
Take a deep breath. Bringing all this into my awareness now.
Bringing all of this into my awareness now.
Take a deep breath. And loving myself and my food connections.
And loving myself and my food connections.
And take a deep breath. And say transform. Put your hands in your centre of your chest. Say transform and take a deep breath.
Transform.
Already relax. So how are you?
Deliciously relaxed. It's lovely.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
I will work with that. Remember that and try and remember those and not reach.
Do you want to do one more kind of positive round to finish off?
Absolutely.
Because you sound like you've probably had enough for now, but is that...
No, I'm happy. You know, whatever is, I can do more. I can stop at this point. I found it very relaxing. It's quite interesting because, of course, when you start talking about and bringing your family into it, and you know the generations, it is true. It is absolutely true.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if they were like now that because I feel like we've kind of like excavated a bit and we found some connections, and we haven't really done anything with those connections. We've just kind of like almost like brought them to light. If there was a quality that you would love to have more of, just to support you in your relationship with food, given that it's almost sacred, I want to say, from what you're saying.
I don't feel it's sacred.
Maybe that's the wrong word.
Yeah, no. It's just an important part of my life. You know, food is worldwide. Food is history. When I look at cookery books and I read them, you know, there's that wonderful book about Jewish food. Of course, I can't remember the name, and I will kick myself and apologise to her afterwards. And I give it to family members and friends when they get engaged, because it is the history of the Jews and how they came to England, Ashkenazi and Sephardi, and all the recipes. So, you know, it is a wonderful way of sharing that food. But I love all food in the world. You know, when I came back, I was in Tuscany recently, and I came back and I had friends for dinner. I thought, I'm going to cook an Italian meal. And I cooked every dish I had never cooked before. And it was me sharing my holiday and the memories of my holiday with those friends. It was great. It was lovely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm really hearing a passion for food.
Yes, that's why I need to lose weight. You took it. I mean, it's a language in itself. If you're, you know, I have friends who eat to live, and I have friends who live to eat, and it is a huge form of communication and sharing. You know, it's also lovely, as we've been doing over these last few days. There's several of us here on sharing a holiday together, and we're all cooking different things. We're cooking sometimes individually, we're sometimes cooking together, or we're doing different parts. And we're all learning different things from it. But there's also that feeling of love that goes with it, which is very, very special. So to me, people who don't have that, I was going to say I feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them because they obviously have other things. But to me, it encompasses many parts. It's the colours, it's the visual, it's the sense. So many of the senses come into food. I just wish I could remember the name of the woman who wrote the book. Oh God, it's so embarrassing. I'm sorry.
We can add it to the
Okay, can we?
later.
Good.
Definitely.
Okay, fantastic.
Definitely.
I would feel awful without doing so.
So it's almost like I totally understand that this is important, and so kind of it's a real expression. It's one of your creative expressions,
Yes.
and it's very important that
Yes.
that keeps there because it's one of your loves.
Yes.
And yet, at the same time, I hear you wanting to be able to lose weight and.
Well, I think one of the reasons that I'm overweight because I think I will eat more as a compensation for other things that are missing in my life. I mean, I'm divorced, I'm single, my children have left home or they're not at home. So, yes, what you share with friends, it's another passing phase, empty nesting and all of those things. It probably all comes into it. And I'm aware of that, and I think it's better to be aware of that so that you can understand what and why you're doing things. But at 11 o'clock at night, when I think, fine, I've been good today, I will still hit the sugar stuff and think,
So I wonder what we can do to kind of support you in that, because obviously, like you've identified now, quite a few areas which are good to know about, but it's not something that we can address within this session.
Sure.
So it's something that definitely can be addressed. But I wonder if there's something that I could give you to take away with that would really support you, and if there was a quality that you would love more of within your relationship with food, so never to take that away, because that is important.
Well, kind of in a way I think you've done it already, because by taking it back to childhood, to bringing up children, having a family, and sharing it with friends, I can see it in the round rather than just individually thinking, oh God, I feel overweight, I feel fat, I don't like the way I look, but understand what it has come from and why it is. Actually, I hope will give me the strength to move to the next bit, is keep all the love and keep all the positivity from it, and understand where you want to get to without losing that.
Yes,
so it's holding on to the positive and letting go, or understanding, to maybe, hopefully, helping me let go of the part that I don't need. You can still eat, but don't eat as much, or be aware of it and not think that you're denying yourself. By cutting out some of it means that you're denying the part of life that you enjoy, but just trying to look at it in a different way. So for that, I absolutely thank you. And let's do some more tapping, even over in Skype when I'm back where I live.
Okay.
Great.
I'd love also for the viewers just to round off with a round of something about self-love and food energy. I don't know, loving food and loving myself, or loving and accepting myself how I am with food.
I don't know. I can't think of an answer to that. Just it's accepting the way you are.
Yeah. So the self-acceptance.
Yes, I think self-acceptance is terribly important, because that gives you, or one would hope, I would hope that would give one a sense of comfort and a sense of ease, rather than if you feel you're fighting yourself the whole time, which kind of is a food issue in itself, isn't it? Or it can be. Accept who you are, what you are, why you are, and what it has come from. It's sort of going back to the conversation that we just had, really. I don't know what to add to that.
So let's try a round of tapping on.
Okay.
I want more self-acceptance.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Can't do any harm.
No, exactly. I think it's something that we all need more of.
I think so, absolutely. Yeah. I would agree.
So hands on the centre of your chest and say, I want more self-acceptance.
I would like more self-acceptance.
And take 3 deep breaths. I'm going to tap on the top of your head and you can relax your arms. I want more self-acceptance.
I want more self-acceptance.
And take a deep breath. I want to accept myself more.
I want to accept myself more.
With my relationship with food.
With my relationship with food.
And take a deep breath. I want to be able to really accept myself.
I want to be able to really accept myself.
Just the way I am.
I'm not sure that I do, but let's say it. Just the way I am.
And take a deep breath. Even though that's not entirely true.
Even though that's not entirely true.
And take a deep breath.
I'd like to change and improve some things about myself, actually.
I'd really like to change and improve some things about myself. And take a deep breath.
I'd really like to change and improve some things about myself.
While keeping my love of food.
While keeping my love of food.
And another deep breath. I'd love to change some things about myself.
I would love to change some things about myself.
And lose weight.
And lose weight.
While keeping my passion and creativity for food.
While keeping my passion and creativity for food.
And take a deep breath. Just take your hand. And if you were able to really change some things about yourself, lose weight, while keeping your passion and creativity for food, where do you think how would that make you feel if you were able to do that?
Happier within myself, more confident in myself, and I'm open to explore the journey ahead, but I think it would possibly open more avenues, or make me open to more avenues.
So I'd love to feel more happy and confident.
I'd love to feel happier and more confident.
And have more avenues open to me.
And have more avenues open to me.
And take a deep breath. And in order to do that, I need to lose weight.
And in order to do that, I don't think I agree with that.
Good. I'm glad about that.
I think I should be doing that anyway. I think they're separate.
Good, I'm glad about that. I want to feel happier and more confident about myself.
I want to feel happier and more confident about myself.
And it doesn't depend on how much I weigh.
And it doesn't depend on how much I weigh.
And take a deep breath. I wonder if I could feel happier.
If I could feel happier.
And more confident about myself.
And more confident about myself.
And have more avenues open to me.
And have more avenues open to me. And feel more success. And have more success in the avenues I am journeying down. If that's the right English expression.
Yeah. While I am the way I am.
While I am the way I am. Yeah, it shouldn't make any difference at all.
And somehow it does. Part of me.
Well, a little bit.
A little bit. I'm open to the possibility.
I'm open to the possibility.
Of feeling a little bit happier.
Of feeling a little bit happier.
And a little bit more confident.
And a little bit more confident. A little bit more confident.
Right now.
Right now.
Just the way I am.
Just the way I am.
And just the way I'm not.
And just the way I'm not.
And take a deep breath. Infusing happiness.
Infusing happiness.
And confidence.
And confidence.
Into every cell of my body.
In every cell of my body.
And every fibre of my being.
And every fibre of my being.
And take a deep breath. Side of the hand. Infusing happiness and confidence.
Infusing happiness and confidence.
out in front of me,
out in front of me,
and behind me,
and behind me,
and to my sides,
and to my sides,
above and below me,
above and below me.
and take a deep breath. Infusing happiness and confidence
Infusing happiness and confidence
into every aspect of my life,
into every aspect of my life,
my family,
my family,
my friends,
my friends,
my opportunities,
my opportunities,
every aspect of my life,
every aspect of my life,
and into my future.
and into my future.
And say transform, and take a deep breath.
Transform. That's lovely. Thank you.
Good. So how are you
Yeah, I
feeling?
feel lovely. Thank you. It's amazingly relaxing.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
pleased. You're very, very welcome. And for those of you who are watching, if you would like to know more about EFT for weight loss or cravings or anything else, then you can contact me, tamaradonn.com, or Transformation for Women on Facebook, or Tamara27 UK on YouTube. And I'd love to hear how you get on with the tapping, so please do comment or ask questions, let me know, and do share this if you know anyone who can benefit. Bye.
Bye.